Okay, let's have a look at BioShock 2 Remastered. Again, we're playing part of the BioShock Collection. We're playing on Nintendo Switch. Keep in mind, it's a press copy provided by the publisher. We just had a quick first look at BioShock 1. We're due 2 and 3 now. So if you're interested in 1 and BioShock Infinite, there'll be separate videos for each one of those up. So let's just like jump right in and see what BioShock 2 Remastered looks like on the Switch. So yeah, if you're interested in any of the other games, because like I said before in the other video, you can either pick this up in the collection or you can pick it up individually as a digital download. Like each game is like 20, I think. Some of the important information, again, we should, if you're watching that first video, it's going to be a repeat. But in case you didn't watch that first video, like some of the important information is you get the collection. You still have to download quite a bit. All the games are not on the cart. BioShock Infinite is a 17.4 gig well, fully installed. I don't know what the download is, but the full install is 70.4. BioShock 1 is 7.1 gig. BioShock 2, what we're playing now, is 5.5 gig full install. That's if you got the physical version. The size would probably be different if you buy them individually, digitally. Also, some people are saying if you buy them digitally, they might be always online. There was some talk about that, and then some people said like, oh, the physical versions aren't, like, or there was some confusion of if you needed to sign the EULA agreement and then you need to be online. So I'm not 100% sure what is going on with that. Again, it comes with all the DLC from BioShock 2, other than the multiplayer. I want to say they had multiplayer in BioShock 2. It doesn't have the multiplayer stuff, but it comes with all the DLC. Obviously I already signed all those agreements and everything. Yeah, if you're interested in buying it digitally, specifically 1, 2, or 3, probably like Google research and find out what's going on with that, because there was some talk about that. That's been the big two conversations around this. One is like the size of the installs, what's on the cart, and the second one is you need to be online always. Obviously, with the Switch being a portable console, people are like, what? So yeah, with BioShock 2, if you haven't played it, it's a sequel to BioShock 1. It picks up like 8 years later after BioShock 1. And the other, like, if again, this is a port of a PS3, Xbox 360 game. Story picks up 8 years afterwards. And the other big story with this game was Irrational didn't do this. That was it was Irrational, right? If I'm getting a name wrong, the company that made the publisher developer, oh my days, words, that made BioShock didn't make BioShock 2.
It's you.
They went on to work on BioShock Infinite. So also going in right now, you should know this.
To play, Daddy.
If you haven't played BioShock 1, you should probably stop watching this, because the first hour I think is kind of spoilery of BioShock 1. So if you're looking to pick up the collection and everything, and you just want to know for performance and stuff, yeah, be forewarned. I haven't finished BioShock 1 myself, but I was testing some stuff off stream and I was like, oh wait, I think it just told me spoilers of BioShock 1 in the beginning. So I'm assuming the game's thinking that you've played a lot of or completed BioShock 1 at least.
More angels, Daddy. This way.
But yeah, I think you play as a big daddy in this one. From the beginning anyway, you do. Again, it's 30 FPS. One of the major things you will notice differently is audio levels are, again, of all 3 games, like, first game voices seemed very quiet, and in this one it seems very loud.
Get out of here, freak! This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head.
Oh God. Don't do it.
Fire.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk over the story. Yeah, so Irrational didn't do this. Not 10 years later after that incident. Is it 10 years later? I thought it was 8 years later after the first game.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Obviously, we was playing BioShock 1 and we were saying obviously we're playing it now and it was like a 360 PS3 game. And I know in Infinite they give you options to adjust controls and stuff. Do they give you it here? So you got sensitivity, lock invert, HD rumble on, uh view controls, change control scheme. Um Look, press zoom, move, crouch. Yeah, so going through all the options, like they don't let you like put it to like shooter controls, right? So you can use LNR to shoot or to change your active, like change your plasmid types. But like ADS is still on the sticks, like pressing a stick, like either pressing right stick or pressing left stick. Yeah, they still went out their way to say, no, we don't want you to play this as a shooter still, which is weird because if you go into the third game, they're just like, yep, no, play it as a shooter. Um, Obviously, because this is remaster or collection, whatever they want to call it. Uh, I'm surprised they didn't just go in and add that option. Again, I still feel people ain't coming to any of the BioShock games. Or the gameplay and the shooting and all that. It's probably just to experience the story and stuff, right? Oh, look.
I need this. Do you hear me?
I don't hear you.
I Adam grabbing some Ah!
Take that.
My daddy? Smarter than Einstein. Stronger
I'm trying to think when this originally came out, like was Irrational not happy that they made a follow-up? Because obviously it was a different studio that worked on it, and it was uh the publisher, just because the first game did so well, the publisher wanted another game, right? But they went Irrational went and moved on to Infinite. But I'm sure oh, people that were like really loved BioShock 1, they've really liked this game because obviously it gave them more in that BioShock world. But like the opening wasn't as like from what I've played of it, the opening wasn't as solid nor like it was just like more BioShock 1. Um I said the DLC was very great for this though. But yeah, it just takes you right back in straight away, right? It's a different type of story. Oh, you got gun, you got plasmids, you're a big daddy now, rather
Daddy
than
was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
uh-oh.
Daddy!
Alright, so we got plasmids now. Hold on. Gotta collect stuff as always. Uh-oh, I should have followed because I got lost. Wait, did I turn back around on myself? No, I didn't.
Saw the heavens opened. I saw them opened. Oh, the beauty of the revolution.
Shotgun me with the quick attack and critical damage.
And for the family.
Yeah, they got really no need to go for because I'm like the way BioShock 2 was. I don't know if you was playing BioShock 2 if you didn't play BioShock 1.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
So this is the first thing you'll know about audio that I was saying. Like, remember how we was covering BioShock 1 Remastered, part of the collection? I was like, oh, all the audio is a little bit, like, the voices are not loud enough. It's like totally opposite in this. It sounds like they're missing like distance or reverb or something. Like everybody sounds like they're right in your ear. But it's the opposite of this one. It was like too low in the first game. And it was hard to adjust it to make it loud enough. And this one is just like borderline overpowering and everybody's like screaming in your ear. I suppose if you're buying them individually, it won't matter as much, right?
Death shall be no more. She promised. I promised. Death shall be no more.
Finest hot.
Thou
Simply can't know what I'm going through.
Yeah, my bad if I keep referring to that first video and you just came to look at BioShock 2. I'm sure everybody got their favorites. Say stuff like, oh, it plays a lot like the first one.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
I killed. Lost. Once already.
What pro streamer does when he tries to save bullets.
Daddy, big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
All right, hold on. Wow, one shot. I think this may be you have to die. I can't remember. I think this may be a scripted death. Or maybe I'm just making excuses for myself. Oh, maybe it's not a scripted death. I'm lying.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Right, that's creepy. Huh. So they make you... Yeah, it wasn't a scripted death. Wait, maybe I didn't pick up, like, loot and stuff? Or they just... Hello? Right, like I already know because I played a bit of it off stream, but this is kind of like where the intro is. Like, is the intro for the second game is definitely not as solid as the first one. Like, I don't know if I would continue playing. Obviously, if I wouldn't know, I don't know if I would continue playing this if I didn't finish the first one. Obviously, because the story wouldn't link up anyway. But even though I weren't playing,
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This
All
is
right.
good. But rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Yeah, because like even though I didn't enjoy shooters last gen or like creepy horror shooters, whatever, I really wanted to play it because that opening was so solid and it like. But this just seems more of the same. I don't even know if in a. That's not really in a bad way, right? Because people really did like the people who like BioShock 1 really like BioShock 1. But yeah, it's interesting when we was talking about Irrational, like they moved on to BioShock Infinite, so they weren't really doing this. The artistic vision really wasn't there for this one. This could be considered as in like Like, you know how the Batman games and they had that last one on last gen, which the original Batman devs didn't work on, and this is like the filler one. But like they used like what was there, right? The story behind it, our assets, and they just created more of it. So even this one in the forums, if you look back now, because what is this like? Is this like 10 years old now? This one's divisive. Some people say, even at that time, like, you know how gamers could be, right? They were like, no, this was not irrational. This was the filler game, and they didn't want to play this, whatever. And then there's people who really love this and go, no, actually, the DLC and the story, in this one is like really deep. So that's like the conversation that happens around this one. But even like going from the opening, it makes big references from the first one. And like, you know how like nowadays we have games and like even when The Last of Us 2 is gonna come out, like is gonna pay some reference to the first one, but they want everybody playing it, right? So they don't really put story hooks in there to say that, because they don't want like reviewers and critics and saying, oh, you gotta play the first game if you want to play this game, because they lose out in sales, right? It was like here, it seemed a lot like, oh, this is a new story, but you should probably know what happened in BioShock and the world is set in and everything that is going on. But it really it keeps the aesthetic and all that time frame, and I feel like that's what people really wanted though, right? Because everybody loved that world of BioShock 1. To an extent, I think there was even conversations around people upset that Irrational, the developer, didn't do the second one and they moved on to BioShock 3 or Infinite, whatever you want to call it.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Yeah, but one thing I will say though is weird, because the people who did the port for this is probably all the same. So I'm surprised, just to make it more playable, they didn't add in, like, they added in control options to this one, and the third game has shooter controls. Why not add shooter controls to this so people can just enjoy it for the story? And again, sorry, I'm trying to speak and think. The audio stuff is weird. Like the first game, the second game, and the third game is all over the place. I legit think something's missing. Like, I don't know, if you're speaking to somebody on a radio, it shouldn't sound that loud in your ear.
I put sheets, a hat.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Oh, alright, so it is telling you stuff about splicers. Maybe I'm lying. Your hack tool, press Z to the okay. I think the hack tool was new to this one. To hack a machine, press A to stop the needle on the green section. Oh, that was okay. Prosumer. So the hack game is results of successful hack secured, or I think the hacking mini game is different in this one. In part one, it was like that Pipe Dreams chat. That's a reference. If you know that reference, made respect. It like turned into Pipe Dreams. This one is I should really remember like what year this came out so I can compare, like, again, was COD out, where were the Mass Effect games. Like Mass Effect 1 and 2 did that, right? They changed some of the mini hack games, and was shooter control standardized at this point. Infinite came late in the generation. I definitely know that. That's why I think, like we was having a conversation earlier on, like Infinite holds up more as a shooter and stuff. But we'll talk about Infinite in a second. People hate Infinite for other... Oh my god. People hate Infinite for different reasons. Press B too quick. take that.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but
He,
the
like,
tyrant dwells within us all.
that's what I was saying. You gotta watch out.
We reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
I'm doing a first look of the game and I haven't finished one, and I was kind of disappointed. And I was like, oh, really? Video game? I kind of, I don't get too whatever touchy about spoilers and all that. It's not. I'll just put it like I know the stuff with BioShock 1 is not as simple as that. Don't worry, but that's why I did warn you at the beginning. I was like, yeah, watch out. There's like spoiler stuff in this one. I want to say like the closest stuff we've come to this gen for these games are the Bethesda, what are they called? Oh, what are they called? The Bethesda shooters, not Doom. What's the other one they do? Chat, what am I thinking of? Doom and... Wait, where do I go? Out, lost. Oh, no, I'm not. I figured it out. Uh-oh.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man.
Oh, God.
10 years, Subject Delta. Since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Oh, wait, this is legit what happened in the first one, right? But it was Andrew Ryan and Run, and now it's Sophia Lamb and Run. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, maybe this was the scripted "oh you lose" bit I was thinking of. Try to play too many video games, I can't remember each one. This was the scripted bit I was talking about. What was we saying? Yeah, what is a game that has come close to this generation? I would say the closest stuff like atmosphere and kind of whatever, like not atmosphere like this, but like very atmospheric and music and everything. I would say the Wolfenstein games, right? But the thing is, even though like the story and all that is very interesting about the Wolfenstein games,
Now you know of the enemy we share.
they're still good shooters,
Sophia
right?
Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Can't really say these are like interesting mechanics, whatever, but you can't, in no stretch of the imagination, you can call these good shooters. And though, for a Switch game, I mean, that's what people are gonna be watching this video for. Yo, does it look and perform well? It's like kind of smooth. I'm not seeing stars and everything. That's not creepy. Sam will lead the way. We've got the chambers.
Careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
You gotta remember, I'm the the man of the house, and that means she's gotta be
Can I
there.
hack from afar? Oh, wait, I got the hacking tool, right? Hacked cameras work for you, spotting enemies and sending security bots after them. Get a blue bonus while hacking for a longer friendly alarms.
Let's fix your face, baby. Yes.
Don't! Hey, look! You're a moral tyrant!
How did like how must I refill my select plasmid, use first aid kit, use evo? Was I not paying attention? Or are they just hella stingy on I think they just hella stingy on plasmid refills. Maybe there was a button prompt I missed at the. You have to search each corner. Bot shutdown panel. What is this? It's a bot shutdown panel. Uh-oh.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Okay. So wait, what's the new plasmid? Oh. Pick up big stuff with your mind, throw it at your enemies. What else do you need? Tech pulls any object to you that hurls it, even enemies. Useful for holding objects and shields.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Okay. Press ZL to grab an object with telekinetic. Press ZL to throw. Okay. I'm getting a real like RoboCop kind of thing, right? Like from the story so far. People are probably like, "What's RoboCop?" Is that dude that was DLC character in the new Mortal Kombat game? It's like, oh, you know, you've been turned into a big daddy and wake up, please, you're in there somewhere. That's what it kind of seems like, right? Where BioShock 1 was, oh, you come to this strange underwater world.
He saved a whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats.
And it's here is, you are the bad guy.
He's done. He's gone now, and Doc Lab's the news.
All right, I'm getting. We just played one, and I'm getting weirded out with the controls. I don't know if it's saying right on the D-pad or if it's saying hold A. Maybe that's just my excuse. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that the control options are there. They just didn't add first-person shooter control options. It's so weird. And what's weird is they give it to you in the third game. We want telekinetics, electric bolt. What electric bolt? All right, let's figure this out. It's saying use that for first aid.
Barely made it down alive.
Oh, what?
But here
Oh,
it
it's
is.
right on the D-pad.
And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's influence. But there were lights here and there. Shapes. Moving. I'm rambling. Scared, I guess. But maybe, if
That's
I
where I
find
killed two.
this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Hey, come back! Please be okay! Don't go! I'll be lonely!
Oh, well, that happened.
My boobs!
Why is this so difficult? All right, maybe I should be using telekinetics. I mean, it just gave me telekinetics. Let's try telekinetics. What else have we got? Oh, maybe there's something we got hack and would make it. She knows the way. Show me the way to aim. Can I blow that up?
Here's a present for you. Screw you.
All right, that worked. Threw it back at him, chat. Oh, maybe I could have picked these up and throw it at them. Okay, we'll try that in a second. Maybe it was throw the gas tanks. Gas tanks? Gas canisters. Oh no. Okay.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Someone has awakened me. All right. Use a telekinetic ability to pull that out.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Oh, I'm finally found one of those. Oh, can we try that again? Wait, what does it want me to do to hack? Oh, okay. One more. Oh no, you only get a set amount of. All right. What do I need? I need. And I need either. I'll take that. Switch hub. Or explore the area out first. Think about it. It's very Fallout though, right? Fallout first started the last generation.
In
But
ethical psychiatry,
this
we
was
must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of
this was
panic,
2K and
sexual
Fallout was
pathos,
Bethesda.
all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Oh god, here we go. Is it gonna be I'm chasing her the whole game?
Quickly, head for the elevator.
I mean, you say quickly, lady, but like I've literally got to search every single nook and cranny here.
Gonna keep you in a box. I got it. Hey, just cut it out, okay?
Where are you going, honey?
What's wrong, you fucking...
Now we're screwed.
That sent me. Why not? I was sitting duck.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm understanding the gameplay loop of this one correctly. Like, is on medium. Is not really giving me enough to go ham. Maybe I'm. Maybe like I should be. I should be using telekinetics more. Oh no, am I dead? And because like you do hacking on the fly as well. Okay. It's weird because I think they tried to make it faster paced, but still didn't have proper shooting controls, but gave you a telekinetic ability, but then at the same time gave you a hack tool that you can use on the fly. You haven't got the core controls to. Alright, that was satisfying. Where is it? Alright, is it hacked? I can't. I am not getting along with this game. I've got a real sense that they tried to go a little bit Deus Ex with this. Again, because it's a port from PS3 game. I don't know if Deus Ex came out before or after this. Okay, let's hack that camera first of all. Can I hit it from here? Okay. Maybe they purposely didn't add those shooter controls. Like, nope, slow down. Play it slow. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Or it just simply could be I suck at this video game. That can't be it though, right? That seems...
Why do you run from me? Where are you going, baby?
Give me nothing, Bio. My territory, you pathetic woman.
No, everybody knows I'm great at video games, right?
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city.
Oh, daughter
You
of
must
Sophia?
go there and save her before it is too late.
Interesting. All right, the story's finally getting a bit interesting now. Wait, so did she kid? Sophia Lamb is the lady that is talking over us, right? Talking the seems like the evil one in this. I was her husband. If I'm being honest with you, I was trying to pay as little as attention to the story as possible. For like 3 games a week at this point, right? I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna go back in and I won't remember the spoilers for the second game, so I can. You got special ammo. Press to change ammo type. Special ammo have variety of added effects and functions. Pick right ammo for right enemy. Okay. Use something ammo to something. Hold on. So there's my gun. Trap rivet. Okay. It said use trap rivet for something. Come bite the apple. Eve's garden. Yo, I wouldn't mind going to Eve's garden. Honest. All right. This seems like I'm gonna trip. Oh, it's just a rivet. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna trip her alarm. Lady, what happened in here? All right, hack. Damn it. All right, try that one more time. Hack. Oh my days, one more time. Pro streamer. What do we need? We'll take a. I mean. Suppose we'll take first aid. Do you know what I wouldn't mind them doing is bring in the Batman games.
She wants privacy. Oh, no! Exit!
Oh, wrong ammo. That didn't.
Your memory.
Sorry, lady. Wait, what was that? Coffee. But yeah, if you're buying this game individually, it definitely
Here,
comes like
in the ticket booth. Press the
Hold on.
button so we can speak face to face.
$20. It comes with all the DLC and stuff. But again, though, I would still pick the first one. If you're not buying the collection,
See? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk. Citizens of Rapture.
uh-oh.
This is Subject Delta. Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Oh god, I've got to hold back the splicers. New goal, hold off splicers.
I'm never the god. Come back! Come back, please!
Alright, hold on. I need to go here. Oh, what we should do, there's a camera there. I probably should hack that. Hold on. That didn't work out well. No. Okay, hold on. Let's retreat and let's think about this for a second. Alright, this is just everything went bad. Everything went bad. Like, I feel like you gotta hack that camera straight away. Otherwise, you're just gonna waste so much ammo. You're gonna waste so much ammo trying to, like, keep taking it down. What you wanna do is... and then let the computer go. Oh no. Wait, what the hell happened now? Uh-oh, no more. I need... Stuck in the corner. Oh, okay.
Thank you. Now
You're
I
welcome.
must leave you. and I am sorry for this, but there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta, and good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Okay, got it. Another new story arc. I feel like that's also a good place to call it. That kind of shows you what this is, right? New story back into that world of BioShock if you like the first game. I still think the first game has a more solid opening and stuff. I wasn't really, if I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really getting along with the controls and how it wants you to play. Does it want you to play way slower, or like gives you so I was struggling a bit, but I don't know, it definitely feels that you should probably be playing 1 before you play this. I feel like it's a continuation of that. Still feel like 1 is the better game, and this is like, oh, that world that Andrew Ryan built and is going haywire now, and I mean it was haywire in the first one. So this is a continuation from that. So if you're picking this up individually, probably pick up the first one first, and if you've got this in the collection, then obviously you're going to play the first one first anyway. Performance wise, seems solid. 30 FPS. I didn't see any drops and everything. Again, I think it's 720p. I'm not, I shouldn't, it might be 1080p. I'm not actually sure. It doesn't, it's got that aesthetic of like, you know, it doesn't really need to go on the resolution and stuff, and the graphics still hold up because this really is about atmosphere. And again, yeah, I don't really know if you're gonna come to these games for like the shooting and all that kind of stuff. Is mainly for the story stuff. There you have it. This will be going up as a highlight on Twitch and YouTube. Don't forget, we're playing on Nintendo Switch, so press copy provided by the publisher. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, don't forget to drop a like button, hit that follow button or subscribe button. Let me know in the comments, which do you like this? Do you prefer 1 and then you moved on to Infinite? Don't forget, we got a Discord, Twitter, stream a couple times a week over on Twitch. All that information will be in the description. And one more time, we'll cover, like, there'll be a video for 1 and Infinite up as well. So if you're interested, go check those out. They'll be somewhere on the channel. Appreciate it.